So we're going to take the Axial C10 out for its first run. We're going to see how it goes here. I really like the look of this truck. I wanted to get it first, but I wanted to buy some of the more expensive ones first, so it was cheaper just to buy, oh, here's a $180 one, and here's a $150 one, you know what I mean? Compared to a $250. But this is working out nice. I'm going to turn the speed setting up. I had it all the way down. It does not have any torque whatsoever in the lowest setting. It may go slow, but no torque. So, yeah, walk itself out of there. Ooh, it's doing actually a pretty good job. Axial makes such a good product. Like TRX M4 M, I like Traxxas. I really don't know what to say. You've made a super good product, and I hope that you make a couple more, to tell you the truth, because that was the very first addition to your guys' line. You blew everything out of the water. But it is a 1/18th scale compared to a 1/24th. But you fully upgrade one of these 1/24th, it's the same size as the 1/18th, basically. There's not much difference. Especially if you put the portal hubs and everything on it. This thing would be huge. It'd be a big beefy monster afterwards. It's actually making it up here. It's so low, but though it keeps on getting hung up. That's the issue. It has a low center of gravity, but hand of God. We'll see if it gets up there. It has a low center of gravity, but you see, it's like literally touching the drive shaft. You can feel it, like you can see it in the back tires when it's wedging up against the drive shaft. Not feel it, but see it. It's definitely struggling to spin the back tires compared to the front ones. This needs high clearance linkage. That is an awesome little stance. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it almost went off the table. If you guys see, I installed foam pads all the way around the perimeter of the table. They're about 3/4 of an inch thick. You can take a tumble off here if it happens. Try to walk it down here so we don't scratch the body on the first run here too much. Ooh. It's going to take a little bit to get used to driving with one hand. It's so touchy with the throttle with this too. I'm going to probably put the Endura modded gear sets in these. They're already in my shopping cart on Amazon. I was going to purchase them, but I'm going to try to find more reviews on them. They look really cool. These tires are not very grippy at all. They're just like the Gladiator ones that they put on the Gladiator. I'll have to put them side by side, see if the Gladiator ones are bigger. Keep flipping her over. It's very hard to drive one-handed. I'm going to have to get used to it. Ooh, but I get way better camera view. Ooh, look at it. I'm going to put the light bar on this until I get the better light bar. It'll make it look so much cooler. Ooh. It's so low to the ground. It's spinning up that dirt. Or the sand, I mean. Alright, hopefully it'll make its way around here. Yeah. Here we go. Come into the suspension test. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy. The landscape's always changing. Rocks are falling down. Oh, I'm stuck on one of the rocks that fell down. Might have to move that eventually. But this is off-roading and crawling. It's meant to drive over things. Here comes our moss rocks. Ooh. Oh, I got hung up on it a little bit. Oh, the truck's not high enough. I love the low center of gravity, but like it not high enough. Ooh. See if we get up it. Oh, I got up it. I had to turn my tire a little bit to give it some a little bit more distance. Ooh, there we go. I should climb up these rocks nice since it has a low center of gravity. Yeah. This is the problem. It's not very high. We're going to get hung up here really bad probably. Whoa. I thought I was going to make it. It's catching the back tires though. I don't know why my airsoft BBs won't come. It's freaking ridiculous. It won't even let me cancel the order or get a refund. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, might need some help here. I've noticed the servo is really weak in this compared to the other ones that come in the newer axles. It's fast and all, but it doesn't have much force. Like if you get hooked up on something and then you try to pull your truck up with it, with the servo force. Probably not good for any servo, but that's why you have a stronger servo for rock crawling. It made it. All right, we'll take her up the goat path. We'll have to come up with some names for all these. I'm going to print some gates this weekend. We'll start setting up some gates. I like this. I do like those clips. I think there's magnets you can buy for it. I think I'm going to switch it to the magnets. Because the clips are kind of a pain in the butt. But I do like them better than the Velcro. Because the Velcro makes, like, even the Gladiators sit weird. Like, the body sits off to, like, a little bit of an angle. This one actually sits pretty well. Because it's actually on a clip system. All right. Here, let's go up the mountain. See if we can get her up there. It's going to be a little tricky doing it one-handed. Ooh, it does have some flex. Like, it has some grip. It's just, the tires feel soft to the hand, but, like, the body's not hard enough, like it's not heavy enough to actually push the tires down. Ooh, it's making it up it. I'm surprised. It's because of that low center of gravity. It's so low, it's like scraping on the rocks coming up. I don't know if I'm going to get up this because it's too low. It's like getting caught on the crest of the rock here. I'm going to have to punch it without flying off the table. Ooh, flex. Axial flex. You can do it. Okay, here, I'm going to try to punch it. All right, here. Let's get some grip. And punch. Oh, I stopped it in time. It has a nice brake, drag brake. Okay, let's see if we can get the tire up behind that. No, the front tire's off the ground. There's not enough front end weight. I think I'm also touching in the back end. Oh, it did a good attempt. You have to get your tire behind that one rock and then pull yourself up with your servo a little bit until you get grip.